Um, Today I'm making another zodiac video, and my question for YouTube today is this: have you ever dated or had a situation with someone within your own zodiac? If so, what was that experience like for you? Was it a good one? Was it a bad one? Prime example: Aries dating Aries, Leo dating Leo, Scorpios dating Scorpios, Sagittarians dating Sagittarians. What do you think of that? Is it good? Is it bad? Whatever. For me, as a Gemini sun, um, I don't want to say the experience was totally bad, but it wasn't completely good either. But I will say this: it definitely me trying to have anything with another Gemini. I'm not totally against it, but it did make me kind of see what a lot of other people are seeing within us. A lot of it is bad, and some of it is good. Like, prime example, the good being one, we are absolutely the communicators of the zodiac. We love to communicate, we love to talk. That's how we feel that our relationship builds and grows through communication. So that part we definitely don't, um, shy away from. Um, we are freaky. We are creative. We have lovely imaginations. So, when it comes to sex, we are very freaky. We're very creative. Whatever. And number three, we love to learn. Our fingers are in every piece of every informational pie. Anything that we can possibly learn, we're trying to learn it. So yes, those facts, love it. Now, some other things I guess I took offense to because I personally was because of other aspects within my birth chart. But I just have to say, yeah, I can agree with what's being said. Number one, prime example, the gossiping thing. Yes, I have unfortunately dealt with men Geminis, more so in particular, who love gossiping. They love to be nosy. They love to hear information about other people. And they do love to spread it. Okay? And that's unfortunate. I don't care for gossip. If you're not around for you to defend yourself, I don't want to hear it at all. Or if you don't feel that you need to defend yourself, I don't want to hear it at all. It's distasteful, in my opinion. Um, Geminis, from what I have read, heard, observed, astrologers reported, are often scatterbrained, fickle-minded, all over the place. Um, I'd have to say, and unfortunately I had to, you know, I'm not as bad as some other Geminis about this, but unfortunately that fact also is true. We can, and it's not entirely our fault. It's just that we are trying to. There's a part of us that that we are constantly trying to. I don't want to say entertain, but there's this restless energy within us that we're constantly trying to maintain. So what do? We take on multiple projects at once. Why? Because it helps kind of calm down that restless energy within us. So, I love to, prime example, I work from home. So in between, I'm a customer service rep. In between, my little dead times, we can, throughout the day, we will have times where we are busy and then we're dead. Now, in between them times, I love to try to prioritize anyway. Like, okay, I'm gonna do some work, and then when it slows up, I'm gonna go and do some of my household chores for the day. Um, and, but at times, I can take on way too much when it comes to the work and the home life. I have to admit that. And it often makes me forget to the point where somebody's saying, hey, you were supposed to do this at 2:30 today. What happened? What's going on? Whatever. And I had to go, okay, well, you took on too many projects for the day. You got to pull something down, slow something down, or push something back till tomorrow or later on in the week or whatever. There is that. Yes, absolutely. Now, the two-faced thing. I'm going to stick by what I said. Geminis often see both sides of a perspective, of two different perspectives. We can see the pros and the cons of all perspectives all the way around the board. So we're trying to give you a point of view that allows you to try to see where the other person is coming from at the end of the day. My best friend who's an Aries and I, we get into it all the time and she might think I'm a little two-faced too, because if she's telling me something, I will read between the lines, and I will try to give her a point of view that's like, yes, I understand where you're coming from, but in the same token, this is kind of where the other person is coming from. Not trying to give them credibility, not trying to take sides, but I'm trying to give you a neutral opinion about something at the end of the day. We do bore easily. That's very, very true. We are quick-tempered, unfortunately. And that's kind of where the communication stops, because if our emotions block those communications, and, it's that prime example. I was using Siri to dictate a text message to another Gemini, and because we all know Siri doesn't necessarily say what we said, she just kind of writes what she wants. However, I was in a rush, and I just, it was clear enough to where I sent it. The other Gemini didn't quite understand it, but as opposed to saying, hey, I didn't understand this message when it came through, what were you trying to say, whatever, what did it mean, da-da-da-da. They formed their own opinion about it, they formed their own conclusion about it, and they blew up. And, that's unfortunate or whatever. A lot of Geminis don't like routine and structure. Some Geminis, I would say yes, that's true. I personally, because a lot of my aspects of my birth chart are Virgo and Capricorn, I have a lot more stability. I love routine. I love some sort of routine and some sort of structure. If it's not a change that I can't try to mentally and physically prepare myself for, then it automatically makes me freak out. I literally almost have an anxiety attack. I don't know why, but that's just the way it is. So, like I said, I guess dating and being involved romantically with other Geminis, I guess I can kind of see other zodiac perspectives on us, and a lot of it is bad and good. So, the question is, other zodiacs, when you date each other, do you see or do you observe what behaviors other people, say that you may possibly have, and if so, what was the experience like for you? Hey, until next time, hey, in the meantime, between time, good vibes, YouTube. Always peaceful vibes to everybody.